basically what comics are doing. All right, what are we doing now? We're doing the icebreakers, right?
Yeah, baby.
Icebreakers.
Thanks.
Yes.
New improved intro. Steve, do you want to kick it off? Do you want to kick off icebreakers this week? You've been researching. You found some questions.
I did an icebreaker. I Googled, and the first one that came up, I just looked up icebreaker questions, hoping that something would be as dumb as the ones that you found. And I was not disappointed. The one that I found was incredibly dumb. It's perfect. So, who wants to answer a dumb question? Let's go to gallery mode. And actually, Taylor, can you pick someone for me? Let's try to pick someone who has not participated in the show yet in a previous week. Let's see if we can find a newbie. Yeah.
I'm a newbie.
I like this one, Mike. I don't think we've talked to you.
And also, by the way, I saw William in the chat asked if this is going to be on my Instagram. No, but it will be on the Patreon. So it will be up there. Okay, Mike, question for you. Perfect question for quarantine. What is something you enjoy doing by yourself? That is the real question. I'm sorry that it's gross. Go ahead.
Many different ways to go at this. Let's see. Old school hip hop dancing. I don't know.
Old school hip hop dancing by yourself.
Yeah, that too, the one I danced.
Can we see?
Show.
We are not turning this into a virtual dance circle. I don't agree with that. Old school hip hop dancing by yourself.
What kind of I'm an old school hip hop fan. What kind of songs? What do you listen to?
Like Eric B and Rakim.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Sometimes go old school 90s, MC Hammer.
That's tough because if you do it by yourself and you get stuck in the pants, no one can get you out.
Right.
So that's a really tough one.
I suppose, was it These Are the Breaks? I forget who does it offhand.
No, I know. These are the breaks. Okay, that is very old school. How old are you?
38.
Okay, cool. Just check it. So because like those are, I'm too young for that, and I'm older than you, and so I was like, how did you where are you from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yeah, the perfect place for old school hip hop from the 80s. We reached out to as many people as possible without Dan knowing, and ladies and gentlemen, please release the Muggletons.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Is this? Oh my god!
This was so difficult to coordinate without you finding out. You have no idea. And I apologize we didn't get to everybody. We tried to get to as many people as possible.
Oh my god.
These are, oh my god, we've got 3 of them. Lola's, that is fantastic. These are, oh my god, there's the Mugglestutter. That is fantastic. Jesus. Oh, these are so good. How many of these are there? All right.
I am overwhelmed by that.
I did one as well.
I feel like a kindergarten teacher was horribly irresponsible. That's what I feel like. This man.
Sean. I did one as well. Dan, I turned you into the very thing you hate the most.
Belgium, you son of a bitch. Terrific image color coordination.
Do you see over here? Do you see the speech bubble? Do you know why you're saying that?
What's the speech bubble? Give me Steve back on screen. Cough, cough. Why cough, cough? I don't understand.
Because you're Flemish. You hate puns too. So. I'm trying to help. Who did you have a crush on as a kid?
Who did I have a crush on as a kid? All right, so I was going to say, I reckon probably, and I reckon she was like maximum teenage crush when I was a teenager, Hilary Duff. She had like a 3-year window, and that was like my probably peak masturbation window. So that was like Hilary Duff right there.
Oh my god.
Definitely going to highlight that clip. Like, I'm going to cut that clip, highlight it, tweet it to her. 100%.
That's creepy. If we say it amongst friends just quietly, then it's fine. But if you tell Hillary, that's weird. Because I know she spells her name with 2 L's, all right? That's how invested I was in her career for a while.
I think that's really kind that in your fantasy about her, you spelled her name correctly. You're a gentleman.
Yeah, dude. You know, one thing they'll say about my manifesto, the spelling and grammar was on point. It was very, very...
Someone changed their name to Dan Hates Belgium.
I mean, that one I'm actually very comfortable with. I've occupied that position for a while.
You guys are part of the show. I love you guys. All right.
Sorry, you're in charge here. You're the
I'm laughing at the person whose name is now Lizzie McGuire.
Tough daddy during this fucking show. All right, that's Lizzie McGuire.
That's Lizzie McGuire. And still have that crush?
Very different things as a teenager.
Mike Cunniffe, we give him a little shout out because Ask Us Anything is on his whiteboard of weekly tasks during the pandemic. I made fun of him for having things, a to-do list during the pandemic, but clearly when I'm included on the to-do list, I think it's actually a very necessary thing, and probably everybody should get one. Give them to your friends, neighbors, leave them under people's windscreen wipers. Get the word out. Saturday night means Ask Us Anything with Daniel Muggleton and Steve Hofstetter. Did I nail that? I don't know. It felt silly.
All right, who else we got?
Okay, so we're going to come to, I believe Mike has a question. Mike Cunniffe,
Mike?
we're coming to you.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, I guess my question would be, what do you feel like is the most underrated skill as a comedian and overrated skill?
Okay, most underrated skill as a comedian, being able to write and tell a joke. Most overrated skill as a comedian, being able to write and tweet a joke. That's probably it as a comedian. I mean, you can be sick at Twitter, but I don't want to see you on stage unless you got moves. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah,
What about
I would go further than that and say podcasting. Like, I used to think that people who liked podcasts were people who are like interested in finding out about other people's opinions, and it turns out that like a lot of podcast fans are just like, what's my opinion? Can someone tell me? And so a lot of the podcasts that are super popular are just people saying awful things to idiots, and then the idiots are like, that's what I think now too, and then those people try to do stand-up and they bomb miserably in front of 1,000 people, and that's kind of enjoyable. But yeah, I think there's like a series of assholes who do podcasts, and they're horrible comics.
I'd just like to thank everybody here for coming to our live digital podcast.
We have a small core audience, and they are wonderful, and that's what makes a good podcast.
Yeah, that was funny. But sorry, Mike, can I ask you a question? I'm very sorry, but I can't help but see you have a whiteboard behind you. What's happening on the whiteboard? I need to know.
Just my schedule for the week, what I got going on.
I would like to know what your schedule is precisely, if that's possible. I'm not planning to turn up, but I'd just like to know who could possibly need a 7-day planner during a global pandemic / lockdown. That's what I want to know. What have you got? Give me Monday to Wednesday.
It actually just says Monday, look forward to Tuesday. Tuesday, look forward to Wednesday.
What was pre-quarantine? So obviously there's not as much nowadays. It's like Zoom stuff because of course like I got to Ask Us Anything on Saturday.
Nice.
Oh shit! It's on your whiteboard. We made a whiteboard.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, cunt! That's sick. I love that. Sorry, that's so good.
And then all the rest of the days just say wait for Saturday.
I like to think it's like Ask Us Anything on Saturday. Sunday, think about what was asked. Monday, consider new types of question. Tuesday, practice questions with friends and relatives.
Wednesday, Google flamingos.
Thursday, see Wednesday. Friday.
Friday, clean nails. All right, what else we got?
Okay.